I lost about, I kind of lied, I lost about $1,200 playing roulette. And I called my wife from my Indian friend of mine, Jimmy Jingles, from Murray, Kentucky, and I said, the whole way back from Paducah to Murray, I was thinking, what lie can I tell my wife? And came up with the idea that honesty is the best policy, you know. And so the next morning, when me and Roy woke up, we were headed back to Tennessee. I called my ex-wife, and she said, well, how'd you do? And I said, well, I didn't do too good. Well, that's too bad. She knew where I'd been and everything. It's kind of like they have the Book of the Month Club and all that. We have the Roulette of the Month Club. And I didn't do very good. And when she called, when I called her, told her I was on the way home, she was real cheerful. Said, how'd you do? This, that, and the other. So, well, I think I lied a little, fibbed, you know, fibbed, not a lie. You know, there's a slight difference between a fib and a lie. So, well, I think I lost about $800. She said, oh, that's too bad. Did you have fun? No. And then, you know, I guess we had fun, but I mean, I'm sick to my stomach for being so stupid to lose all that dinero to them white men, Uncle Merv. So, well, the first thing I want you to do is start, keep drinking and gambling. Excuse me? And she said, well, I just bought stock in that riverboat. God, no. Well, son of a gun. I was like holding the phone like, you know, excuse me? And then she said, I got you a new truck. And I'm saying, darling, I just lost, you know, $900 bucks. And it was like, well, you know, easy come, easy go. This, that, and the other. It's all the money we had. Easy come, easy go. She already had all the rest of it. So I thought for a minute and said, let me ask you something. Did you buy that new truck for me to leave home in? He says, of course. So I'm on the road again. Da-da-da-da-da, the road again. But here's some lullabies. I have 3 lullabies on this new record that will be out, like I said a minute ago, in September, and it's beautiful. Boy, them Irish guys can play. And Philip Donnelly is as intense a producer as I've ever worked with, and it was a real joy. Yeah, real joy. It almost beat the time I outran the Barcelona police through a cathedral. And they couldn't chase me through the cathedral. They had to split up. I made it safe and sound. I didn't even do anything. I was innocent, as a matter of fact. This is about, I have one lullaby that for a grown woman, and one that I wrote for money, and one that I wrote for to put a little girl to sleep, my daughter, Katie Bell. And this is called No Deeper Blue. Well, there's no deeper blue in the ocean that lies as deep as the blue of your laughing eyes. No sweeter sound than your gentle sigh. No heart was ever so pure. So dream pretty dreams, touch beautiful things, and let all the skies surround you. Swim with the swans and believe that upon some glorious dawn, love will find you. Will come someday, I'm bound to wait, wind and wings on the water. But come what may, you must stay and remain my beautiful daughter. There's no deeper blue in the ocean that lies as deep as the blue in your laughing eyes. No sweeter sound than your gentle sigh. Good night, Kitty Bell, good night. Thanks, it was fun to play. And play one now. About this is about a friend of mine who this is not morbid or anything. It's not morbid. A friend of mine who killed himself. He had a wife and a mistress, and got real confused and phoned his mistress from his wife's telephone, got her answering machine, and said, this is Coco. Sounded the tone, leave a message. Beep. He said, Coco, this is the sound of a broken heart. But it's not that. He's here somewhere. I have about 10 of his paintings. You know, I mean, you know, she's doing fine. And she's married to me and Lightning's old bass player, so everything's okay. She's a painter too. I'm still mad at Bo. His name is Bo Witt. And this is called the BW Railroad Blues. I'll see if I can... lay my trouble on the railroad track. Let me change that real fast. Oh, lay my trouble on the railroad track. I'm gonna ride, I ain't looking back. Get used to the clickety-clack. I tried to stop, but I can't unpack. The big old wheels in a smoking stack. Babe, I'm bound to roll. Babe, I'm bound to go. I loved you, honey, heart and soul. I swear you're the sweetest thing I know. I loved you true and told you so. Told you to come time to go. Be gone within the old way that blows. Babe, I just can't stay. It's bound to be that way. lots of things I'd like to see. From the mountains to the shining sea, up in the sky where the wind blows free, to the cities down below. Babe, I just don't know. Babe, I just don't know. My trouble on a railroad track, I'm bound to ride, I ain't looking back. But it get used to the clickety-clack, the big old wheels and the smoking stack. Babe, I'm bound to go. Babe, I just don't know. Babe, I'm bound to go. I'm bound. Well, hey, Willie boy, what you gonna do when the wind blows cold and the moon turns blue? Gonna build me a fire, gonna dance and sing. A little bit of winter don't mean a thing. A little bit of winter don't mean a thing. Hey Willie, when the birds arrive, the flowers bloom, while the clouds float by, tell my puppies and my turtles and things, all God's children need a little spring. All God's children need a little spring. Hey Willie boy, where you gonna go when the wind gets sticky and the grass blows slow? Down to the river gonna jump right in. All summer can't be no sin. A little bit of summer can't be no sin. Hey Willie, how you gonna feel when the leaves turn gold beneath your heels? Gonna spin and twirl, ain't never gonna fall. Falling just won't do it all. Falling just won't do it all. Hey Willie boy, how you gonna feel? Hey Willie boy, where you gonna go? Hey Willie boy, what you gonna do? It's time to go to sleep right now. Time to go to sleep right now. That's for my son Will, and it's been a real pleasure. And thanks. It's nice to be back home, and I'll see you guys soon again. Thanks.
All right, everybody. That's Townes Van Zandt. Thank you, buddy. And he's got 2 albums you ought to check out: the Road Songs album and the Rearview Mirror, and of course that new album made in Ireland, which will be out in September. Townes Van Zandt. Yep. Thank you very much. Hans Tasink will be up next, but let's play Johnny and the Devil by Hans and get him set up. And again, thanks to Townes.